What's up, everybody? Eric Schramm here, and I'm on my afternoon walk, just taking a quick little break. Just got an email from one of my clients, and I take this walk about 2 o'clock every afternoon, unless it's pouring down rain. And today it's a beautiful day in Northern California, and just taking this walk, and I try to kind of clear my head. It gives me that extra edge, and some people take naps. I go on this walk in the sun, get some vitamin D and all that good stuff. But I got this email from this client that I wanted to talk to you guys about. And the email basically just, and I'll summarize it, said, Eric, this idea of the green smoothie is just too expensive. It's just too expensive. I've looked at all these powders. I've looked at all these things out there. Man, I don't have, first of all, I don't have time to grab all these fresh vegetables and take the time to blend them and which I totally agree with. Many of us don't have time, which is why I'm a fan of the green smoothie powder. I'll talk about that in a minute. But he's like, they're all expensive. This one's $50, this one's another $30, this one, and man, and they're really small packages, and I go through them forever, and Look, here's the thing. If something's of value to you, it's not that expensive. Breakfast itself is expensive. I think about all the amount of Lucky Charms and whatnot that I used to eat when I was a kid. And I go, yeah, that cost my parents a lot of money back then. And it's even more expensive nowadays. But having the green smoothie, and doing some research, Harvard University did a study on the effects of having some kind of supplementation in the morning, such as a green smoothie, and connecting that with a decent breakfast, a decent healthy breakfast. And a number of different factors were helpful with this. Number one, it increased cognition and mental clarity and focus. Number two, it increased metabolism right in the morning, helping you burn calories throughout the day. Number three, it gave you extra energy in the morning to propel you forward into the afternoon until you reach that next lunch cycle, if you will. Just those three things alone: clarity, focus, metabolism. What does that mean? That means that when you wake up in the morning, you have your green smoothie, what's going to happen? Your body's automatically going to start to heat up. You're automatically going to start to burn some of those calories. So as you hit your workout, you're ready to rock and roll. You don't even need a pre-workout. You hit your workout, you're getting some of that metabolism energy going. It's starting to burn some of the calories, burn some of that fat. Number one. Number two, you've got more mental focus and clarity. What does that mean? That means that when you hit the books, when you hit the computer screen, when you start doing your work, or for me, when I go into my meditation, when I go into my prayer, when I go into my time reflection and my day planning, I'm going into that with a clear mind, clear focus, ready to rock and roll, so that when I'm planning out my day, I know what I need to do, I know where I need to go, I know what places I need to hit, I know what conversations I need to have, and I'm clear about where I'm going to go. Versus the brain fog lasting until you hit that, second cup of coffee and having that donut, and now the sugar rush is hit. But all of this is happening, guess what? Without caffeine, and without sugar, and without the jitters, because it's natural energy. So you tell me, is $30 a month worth that? Is $25 a month worth that? Heck, is $50, $60, $90 a month worth that? And depending on what kind you get, and I'll talk about that in another video, depending on what kind you get, they can last up to 2 months, depending on how you use them. And so everything can be expensive. Everything. In fact, I was at my local Target the other day, and I found some green smoothies, the green drink that's some of the decent stuff that I've had before, for $19.99. Last you a good month, $20 a month. That's one less coffee every morning at Starbucks every week. And now you've got, right, it's like $5 a pop, 5, 10, 15, 20, that's 4 days a week, and you can buy your green smoothie. It's that simple. It's that simple. Really what you're talking about here is that your health, your vitality, and your wellness, and your mental clarity and focus isn't enough of a priority to you. And it's less expensive for you to eat garbage, to go to Starbucks, get the coffee, get the donut, get the whatever it is in the morning than it is for you to wake up and have a healthy drink. It's a value proposition. I'm saying have the green smoothie, try it for a month. I guarantee you will never go back. It's not that expensive.